There's nothing spookier than when an employee quits and all of their operational knowledge walks right out the door with them. When your operational knowledge resides only in somebody's head, it's called tribal knowledge. And while it's not an ideal approach to knowledge management, many companies still rely on that approach. Hey, Jonathan here with ScreenSteps, and I'm here to tell you that your company can escape tribal knowledge and move to what we call guided knowledge. Now, in order to do that, one of the first things you need to do is capture that knowledge. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 steps to capturing your company's tribal knowledge. First, you need to identify what tribal knowledge you need to capture. And there are a few ways of doing that. You can have your employees write down everything they do, or you can data mine by going through old emails, Slack messages, and support tickets to see what instructions you've already written out. Or you can do a combination of those things and run what we call a find and follow workshop to help identify all the tasks that your employees need to perform. But we'll go into that in more detail later on. After you know what information you need to capture, the second step is to identify who has that knowledge. So figure out who is your expert in those areas so that you can get that information out of their heads and documented. Now that you know what information you need and who has that information, the third step is to document the knowledge. And you can do this by recording what people do and then creating digital guides that are easy to find, follow, and scan while employees work through those actual procedures. Fourth, and a very important step in this process, is selecting a knowledge management system. The system needs to make your digital guides easily accessible for your end users. Some software solutions to consider include a knowledge base, a knowledge ops platform, or any dynamic cloud-based system with interactive elements. And finally, the fifth step to capturing knowledge is to create a plan to keep your documentation up to date. Often we see companies create digital guides and then forget about them, which means they fall right back into tribal knowledge. To stay out of tribal knowledge, you need to regularly review and update your digital guides to ensure they stay accurate. Well, that wraps up the 5 steps to capturing tribal knowledge in your company. Are you ready to escape tribal knowledge? Download our free Find and Follow workshop report. This worksheet helps you take the first step in identifying what tribal knowledge you need to capture in your business. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.